Welcome back to Jay's Jeep and Classic Car Channel, the channel that provides video resources for your Jeep builds, your classic car builds, and your everyday driver. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button and the like button down below, and that really helps the channel. I really appreciate it, y'all. So today we have our new engine. I've been painting on it just to freshen it up, knock the old dirt off. And so we are going to work on putting back all the accessories that we took off. So let's get going. Alright, so first up is our bracket for the oil filter. I think I'm going to mount the oil filter first. So it's on there, and then we will mount bracket on the head here as well after it's already mounted. Alright, next up we're just kind of putting these on generally, just so that make it easier to put together later and tighten down. So we're going to turn this down as much as we can and go from there. Alright, so I'm not going to put one down here because it's like right up on the block, and so instead I'm going to put it on this side over here, and just like so, and put the nut on. Alright, so this is just 1/2 inch, so I'm just going to kind of fidget in there, and I got these nice 1/2 inch wrenches, because the socket won't fit on there, so just the ratchet doesn't fit it down in there, which there are a few spots where it just doesn't do that. So now on one of these our battery connection is going to go, and we're only doing this not being mounted on there just to try to save the hassle of the tight space, but it's still a hassle. Alright, so now we're going to take off these. Now this hole right here, apparently this is supposed to go through it. I may mount it through there at some point, but for the time being, since it's not through there, it's going to leave well enough alone. But if you've ever been wondering what this hole is for, it's for this line right here. Alright, so we're going to run these down. Alright, next up to be installed is our crossover tube. This one's a little bit different than mine. It actually mounts onto the head. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, I think, is just kind of move some wires out of the way, start feeding them through there like so, while we have some mobility around it. And before we get too far, I'm going to go ahead and take these off. Yeah, I know my distributor is cracked. Now we're gonna, we need band clamp, which is right here. We're gonna put that on, like so. Put this on, like so. Actually, before we put that on, make sure that kind of goes on, and yeah, that geometry does not want to fit on there. There's that one. I'm going to go ahead and put this one down in there. Clip on there. There we go. It's down on there. We're going to run that down. Just go ahead and put this on. We went ahead and put these on, and then we attached that right there. Now we are working on trying to get this crossover tube attached, and that's easier said than done, but there we go. We are about done. The only problem is this distributor is bent, and so we'll have to take that off, but once it's in the frame in case we bend it again. And so the distributor, yeah, I know it's cracked, goes something like this. This will help me kind of clock it later on where it goes. I think this engine's about ready to go in, which is fantastic news. We got a little masking tape here and there that we'll take off. Get ready to put her in. All right, that's all the time we got. It's dark out. It's time for supper. Y'all take care.